Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel tonight. I spoke with you guys earlier. This is Lovely Ruth. I spoke to you guys earlier before I left to run some errands. I had a interview call to do, and I think it went pretty well. I'm waiting on a call back from there. But like I said in the prior um, um video, I said that, and I just brought that up, I'd have made it real because I said it, how I said, it's got to be worth driving to. If it's you know, the commute is far and the pay is small, you don't want to invest in that. I don't think that I would want this job. This job pays, but it's at a prestige law firm company, but it's a reception job and it starts at 10. And I know I can't be particular about the pay because I'm out of work, so I need the work, right? So um, going that far, it's in West Chase, Memorial City area. So, but it can lead to other things. But driving out there in the traffic and uh, is it worth $10? Like an hour. I hadn't made $10 an hour in over 20 years. Wow, 20 something years. My goodness. Um, but anyway, the interview went well. I think it was it's a possibility that they want to call me back, but I have to make up my mind, do I want it, right? So I went down my errands and checked my email, and a lot of people are calling me because I don't know how I got on Career Builders because you can click on something nowadays for everybody pick up if you're looking for a job, so all kinds of jobs um um websites are on my email account. So I'll type ZipRecruiter and LinkedIn is my major two. Glassdoor I use sometimes, but I hadn't done Career Builders in a long time, and a lot of job contract jobs are calling me, trying to contact me for, at least they're calling, and Indeed jobs are calling. Um, for a potential job offer, but it's just interviews right now. So, but the other day I applied for a job. I'm not gonna say it's a local job, it's retail, and I got hired. They called me back and they said, "Okay, we wanna, we like you. We enjoyed your visit with us. When can you start?" And I'm like, "Yay." It doesn't pay what I was making there, but I think it's a new start to something bigger and better for me. So, yay. And then plus, I need the money. And I think I'm going to enjoy this. Filling out paperwork right now as we speak. God is good. He works miracles right when we need it. He's right on time. And I also think that this is just the beginning of something great, something spectacular is going to happen or coming alongside this. So I'm grateful for that. I am so grateful. I am so grateful that God answered prayers, and He's right on time. And so I am excited. Yay! I'm excited about that. And yeah, we gotta celebrate that. Um, but yeah, I just wanted to get on here and tell you guys that good news. Yay. Um, yes, yes, that's good. And I'm going, ooh, I gotta cook. I forgot about that. I was sitting on the couch, I was watching TV, and then this came up. So the call came in, and so I was filling out some paperwork, and I forgot to cook dinner. So I'm going there and cook dinner, and I'm gonna finish getting ready for bed and watch a little bit more TV tonight and go to bed with a good happy thought. That was so good. I knew they was gonna call me back. I just knew they were gonna call me back because my background for that industry is so profound. And I think I would, I definitely think I would fit in really, really good there. Um, my dream job, however, is working for myself. Who doesn't want to work for themselves? And I got to be grateful for what I am starting with. Thank you, Jesus, 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 Jesus. He is so good. Um, but yeah, that's a blessing. God always winks at me. He always smiles. He looks at me struggling and wiggling around and trying to do things with, it's like the little, when you tell a little kid to just be still, be still, be still, be still, kind of have them on the head like, be still, calm down, let's go, wait for it, wait for it. And, that's how he handles me, like, be patient, just wait, I got you, I got you. And that's a good feeling. That's a good feeling because I feel like the big girl, like I could do this, I can handle, I could do this, and he's telling me, you don't have to fight this. You don't have to worry about this. I got you. I said I would, so I'm going to. But that I think he's allowing me to do this, to take baby steps, because I still think that he's working on me with my finances and showing me things, showing me how not to take it for my finances and stuff for granted, and to learn how to give and appreciate and help others and do the right thing, be a good steward stewardess of his money. It's his money. So he is my source, and I found myself saying that out loud the other day. God, you are my source, you are my source. And he is, and I've always said that. I don't know where I got off track or lost that idea of he's my source. Even when I wasn't working for these 7 months, he's still my source. He still provided. And look at him. He's so good that he'll provide all the way to the end, all the way to the last drop, all the way to the last dime. And then he'll start over. Even if you're starting over way back here, he'll still see you to the front. And that's me being obedient. I guess that's me being obedient. And I was thinking today, I said, God, I don't have any more money, and I still want to buy a wig. I was like, I know I have to do what I have to do with the last little money that I have, but I was thinking on my way back to the house, I was like, I still want these things, God. I still want to be able to buy things and enjoy my life. And I don't know what's next. And I always get on here and say, I don't know what's next. I don't know what's gonna happen next. I don't know what to do next. I don't know where to go. I don't know. I just got to rest in him, and that's what I've been doing. And I kept saying to myself, I said, I need to rest. I need to take this time out and relax, because when something come up, it's gonna go really, really fast, and it's going to be no rest for the weary. And so this is perfect for me. The timing is perfect and the hours are perfect. Well, the schedule is perfect right now for me, and I like it. Yes, I think this is going to be good for me. Um, what a blessing. What a blessing. What a blessing. Um, but anyway, I just want to get on here and tell you guys that yay. That's beautiful. It's just so beautiful to trust in God, and He will do it. He'll do it all the time. You just gotta know, when we fall on our face, fall on our knees to pray to Him, and call out to Him. However we choose to do it, crying, begging, or pleading, or God knows our heart. Even if we get down there and we say, God, I don't know. I don't know. And he still hears us. You don't have to beg. And when we do, and when we humble ourselves like that, he hears even more, because he knows our heart and he knows what we're in need of. And he's always right on time. He always transitioned me, and he knew, God knew that I needed this break. I needed this break from my mentality. I needed this break to discover some things about myself. I needed this break to heal my body, heal from some things, heal from some people, heal from some situations that I've been, taking myself through. And I am in awe of how he still loves me after all of what I put God through. Me, he still loves me, even with my mistakes, even with my addictions, even with my hard headedness, even with my stubborn heart. He still takes me, and he'll say, "Oh, I'm not done with you yet. I got some more stuff for you to experience, and I want you here in this position. I want you right here so that I can bless your life." And even though we resist and we like, I don't want this, and we want what we want, and it's not always good what we want, because it's just temporary, and um we don't see the overall picture like he see it. So we gotta humble ourselves. We gotta step back and know that God is God, and we are who we are. We're not above him. We don't, you know, go before him and try to lead and make our own lives happen. We have to give him the will. We got to give him um the our bodies, our lives, so that he can direct us. He's so good. But I am so grateful for this job opportunity. I You know me, when I started off saying I want to do my own business, but the more I think about it and the more I outline it, it's coming, but it can't happen right now because, in my own mind, in my own sense, I have nothing. I'm not ready. I'm mentally not ready, or I don't have enough in my hand to start my own business, but I will get there. It will happen one day. Um, but as for now, God provides, my needs. He's here to provide my needs, and he is my source. So I don't even know why I even had an inkling of worrying. If any worry or thought that came in, any doubt that slipped in, it slipped right out, because my faith is huge, and I know that he loves me enough to not let me fall too far down, or fall down at all, utterly be cast down, because I am a child of the Most High God. I'm the righteousness of God, and I believe that. So I know He wants to give His children good gifts. So um, yeah, there's more to come. There's more to come. So um, yeah, I am. Yay, I'm so happy. I'm so happy about that. That's a blessing. That's a blessing. And God will do it. And I sit here and I say, won't he do it? I testify to everybody's good news and what's happening in their marriage, and buying homes, and people. I see people, making it. And I was like, God, won't he do it? Won't he do it? And I'm faithful to believe that he will do it. Yes, yes. He's a faithful God. Yes. So I just got on here to say that. I'm not going to keep you guys. Um, just wanted to mention that. I want to see how you guys' day went. Mine was interesting. I ran a couple of errands. Took my T-shirt back, which I did not need. That was $40. Say, oh no. Um, I am a t-shirt girl, but I don't necessarily need a $40 t-shirt. Never bought a $40 t-shirt in my life. So I had to think about that, and I took that t-shirt back. I couldn't take the other one back because I wore it. So I am God led me to do that so that I can, eat. We gotta eat, right? So I went to the store and bought some stuff that I need to cook with. Bought some stuff I need to wash laundry with, and oh, I'm so excited! Now I have to gut my closet. I don't know when I'm gonna start. I gotta start training. I gotta gut my closet and air out my clothes, because my clothes are just smashed up into this little bitty closet. So I have to make room for that. I might have to turn this office into a um temporarily into a closet. Um, one of those rollerways, rolling racks that I could put my clothes on, stick them back on. These to have these little hooks so you could stick them on the back, on the back of the door. But God, yeah, God is so good. Y'all have to understand. It's not that I have a lot of clothes. It's just that I don't have that much room, and I am not complaining, because I've lived in a small house before that had six closets in there. That whole house, three-bedroom house, two closets in my son's back room, the back room, one closet in my daughter's room, two closets in my room, and one in the living room, and which I use for my outerwear, like coats and jackets and stuff like that, and my children's jacket. But they had a little bitty space. I'm sorry. They had drawers and stuff they could put their clothes in, but I used up each and every one of their closets for space. Of course, their stuff was in there too, but it was like I had to have my winter clothes separated from my summer clothes, then my jackets, and then my outer clothes and my other stuff. And it was just like, but I made it work, you know. And then I moved when I moved again because I didn't stay there. I sold that house. When I moved into another, I went from a 3 bedroom to a 4 bedroom, but I was renting, and that house was full. All those closets was full, and I think at one point I was when I bought something, I rotated out. If I bought one piece, I rotated out three pieces. You know, like I packed them up, donated them, gave them to my sisters or whatever. So at some point, I must have forgotten to give away, but I do. I often do give out my clothes. And you wonder why I don't as much because I don't really change sizes. Nothing got small and nothing went out of style. So I keep those things that I can wear each winter or wear each summer. So it's hard for me to give up. And it's hard for me to just throw clothes away because you have to recycle. You have to give it to somebody that is in need of it. And I probably need to set up a closet my closet space or some give it some name and start donating stuff or selling stuff online or whatever. I need to do this rotation, and that may be a start of my business to start rotating or selling my clothes to vintage or these other online opportunities. And maybe that's something I need to do starting small. But since this is a test. Since this is a test, God, I know it is. Um, my addiction for spending, I've came for buying clothes. I kind of came out of it a little bit. I was really really bad, y'all. Y'all don't know. Back in the day, I had to buy clothes. So now I'm coming out of it. The idea of buying I'll have to really, really want it. I have to, as soon as I see it, item, I have to like see myself in it immediately. And then if I go walk away from it and I come back to it and I say, I can see myself in it and at this place. So I have to have that. So I've calmed down from that a long, long time, for a long, long time now. Been like, you know, but I prayed to stop the compulsive spending and obsessive clothes buying, and that soon went into buying, hair product and makeup and stuff. So I have to come out of that too. But you put me right smack dab in the middle of all of it to see if I'm going to blow my check on this product. But I'm not. I'm going to be a good stewardess of my money. I'm going to save my little money, and I'm going to save it for my new home. And hopefully, my money will grow or some kind of way it will benefit the need of others or something. It's not going to be selfishly spent on me. Of course, I have to survive and whatnot, but I think I still believe God has a plan for me to be productive in some area or another. And I don't want to work all my life. I think this is my passion, and if it works out, that I've grown to be more than I started off with, and that it'll take me up until my retirement. And I have what good 10 years left before I could retire with a quote unquote okay mediocre amount or whatever. So yeah, God is so good. He's so good. He's so good. So I'm praying now that I enjoy this job. I'm praying for a job, like I mentioned before, somewhere that I love my coworkers. And when we get along, the team get along with each other. and it's about helping others, and it's like not hard work, not brain shattering work, but it's a flow of work, easy going work that you can do and accomplish, and it's not overwhelming, and it's not doing everybody else's work alongside yours, and it's not in your ear gossip. I just want to be free from all that. I don't want to occupy my mind space with all of that stuff that I've experienced in my past at the job for 24 years. It's like, I don't care. This may be a step down, but it may be a little step backwards, but it's a giant leap forward for me. So I look at it that way. I look at it that way. So I hope you guys understand what I was saying, because I'm just excited right now. I'm just a little bit um, excited about getting this job. I kind of knew yesterday that I was going to get it. It was just nothing about, um, it was just nothing about it I didn't like. So I'm going to go in with a very good personality, like a good fresh start. Like I'm a kid straight out of college and I'm starting a new job. It's not a corporate job, and it's not in, I don't have my own office yet. I'm gonna get there. I dream big. I dream big. If I'm gonna work for a CEO, a company, a big company, I want to be a CEO or close to it. I want my own office. I want my own team. I do want these things. So I have to visualize having these things. So you start small and you work your way up. And that's how I did pretty much. At the last job, I started with this certain amount of pay, and then before you know it, the year, it was like I was already making more than people that was already there, which was according to how well you work. And if you put effort into working, it shows. And I want to be seen on my work ethics. I don't want to be overlooked. I don't want to jump out and do everything to get somebody's attention to see that I'm working. I want it to show through the customer's face. I want it to show through in the other employees, um, my managers or bosses or whoever supervisors who's over me, who trusted this job with me. I want them to see what they're getting, and that they're getting a lot. Um, yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited about it. So, uh-huh. So, yay! Woo! I'm telling you, I was sitting up here thinking like, okay, I need some money, and I need it in the next couple of weeks. I need this, and God, he has such a good sense of humor. Such a good sense of humor. He's like, uh-huh. I'm gonna make her sweat a little bit because she's hard headed. She don't listen. She don't listen. She could have been had something. She wanna you know, play, like stay on the playground for a little while longer. So I'm gonna make her sweat. So she gonna know I ain't gonna tell her nothing. I ain't gonna talk to her. I'm just gonna, you know, see what she's gonna do. So it was like, I don't know. I was just gonna sit here until they kick me out, or I don't know. I don't know. But it's a blessing, God, because I was like, yeah. I love my bed. I didn't want to put my bed in storage. I don't want to leave uh my belongings anywhere. I want to start over. I'm going to start over, and I'm going to get a better apartment until I get my house. It won't, it won't be me having to live with somebody. And I thank God for that. Even though I still have some work to do, um, it's still gonna be it's still going to be good. It's still going to be okay. It's going to be okay for me. It's going to be all right. Yes. Okay, you guys, let me let you guys go. Um, I wanted to say hi, and I wanted to say good evening, and I hope you guys are listening to this and enjoying your dinner. I'm just an ordinary gal. I'm just on here trying to uplift somebody's world, somebody's day. You might have had a rough day at work, and you just need somebody goofy and that messes up their words all the time, and you wonder, Like, why is she doing this? And I thought about that too the other day. I'm like, who does this? Get on, talks to millions of people, even though millions of people are not watching this. Who has the guts, the kahunas to get on here and talk about her life and don't know who's watching or listening or whatever. But I have to say this. Um, there's room in the universe for all of us. God has enough money for everybody. He has enough houses, lands, everything, food for everyone. It's enough money in this world for everyone to be a millionaire. And we just got to get out there and get it. We got to make ourselves available and align ourselves up to be able to receive what God has for everyone. So that's me. That's why I get on here. I needed this for I really needed this for self confidence. I really needed it for self healing. I really needed to talk. This is me talking to myself practically. I know I've said that before. It's like me talking to me. It's like me looking in the mirror, talking to me and giving myself a pep talk, talking about what happened today, yesterday, and what I'm hoping for, what I'm wishing for, what I don't want, or what I do want, and the past, and new mindsets and new goals, and stuff like that. And I'm brainstorming while I'm talking to you guys. And I know I mess up often. I often repeat myself. I know you guys know that. And it's just me. It's just the way I've always been. Um that's how I get to that's how I get to be able to be more. The more I do this, the more comfortable I get um doing it. So here we go, back on a job, trying to fit in and do what I needed to do to get back out there and socialize and talk to people and get back to me, get back to life. I I got a chance to do it over again, to start fresh, and I'm gonna be a new me. It's gonna be a new mindset. It's gonna be a new outlet for me, whole new thing for me. So I am looking forward to that. Having new starts, fresh starts, and being able to start over is wonderful. How many chances do we get in life, right? So start small if you have to, work your way up, or this is somewhere. It's better than nowhere, right? But I think that I still believe that this is a tickle. This is a wink at God, from God, like, I got you. Don't worry. Since you need something right now, I'll give you something right now to leave you with a peace of mind. But I got something for you. And he does. I'm telling you guys, he does. He does. And he makes me happy each and every day. And I love God. I love him so much. Okay. This is real. This for real now. I'm getting off. Hope you guys have a wonderful evening. Love on yourself. Love who you are. Take care of yourself. Pour into yourself so that you can pour out to someone else. Call your family members. Love on your family. Most of all, love God, because He loves you. He loves you so much. He loves you so much. Um, Yeah, he does. Okay, you guys enjoy your evening. And I will talk to you guys maybe on tomorrow, and keep you informed on what's happening. What's happening. And maybe now I can have a lot more things to talk about or explore, or you know what I'm saying? It's like I want you guys to be a part of my everyday life. Sometimes I can't get on here. It's like crazy in my life, right? So day by day, I'm gonna try to get on here and speak to you guys, or pray with you guys, or read a poem, or read a pastor from a book or something. Maybe we can do something like that. So yeah, and then we could talk about people that I am meeting. So we'll keep it street, the street, the street, the street. Yeah, we'll keep it on the low, low, right? Okay, guys. Bye. And I will talk to you guys probably tomorrow. Um, bye.